You're tuning in to Rainbow Valley Radio. Rainbow Valley Radio is sponsored by Caltrops Incorporated and Dorgax Motors. Well, looks like we're continuing our journey with the Super Journey dudes. And, last episode, our dudes escaped from Caltrops, and there was a huge chase scene in the desert, and our dudes made it over a massive canyon, did a huge jump, and, boy oh boy, I think that Aaron went back in time. Now our dudes are stranded in the middle of the desert, and they're trying to find the old Bloody Mary with Bojazz and his crew. Well, let's see what happens on this episode of Super Journey Dudes. Welcome to the Super Journey Dudes podcast. I am Alex, the DM, and we're stranded in the desert this episode after a long-ass chase scene. Man, oh man, what's gonna happen? So let's introduce our characters over here.
Hello, I am Chris Tung. I'm one of the co-founders of PinkCity.ca. We're an anime gaming streetwear brand from Toronto, Canada. And I play a deep gnome artificer named Dr. Eugene Piju, who, when I introduced the character, I thought everyone would call him Doc, because I was like, my character's Doc. Everyone just calls me Eugene now, so I guess Eugene is my name. And I was like, I don't even care for Eugene, but
Man, I didn't even think of that.
It's very personal.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
Everyone was like, "Yo, stop trying to make Doc a thing." And
It's just so cute.
You were trying, actually. You kept on being like, "My name's Doc. Call me Doc."
Doc. Everyone's like, Eugene. He's like, "Don't call me by my first name." But anyways, yeah, we're stranded in the desert. I guess we're stranded. We just crossed a chasm of in the desert, and we have no gas. I think
we have one gas.
We have one gas.
One gas left.
Speaking of gas, I'm Alex Sappy, and I play Belmont, who only has his single name, no monikers, no additionals, but he is a blood hunter, and he also is stuck with one gas amongst his mini bike and friends. Don't know what to do.
Oh, I'm Mike.
Just
Mike
don't know what to do.
The other half of Pixie.ca, playing Aaronarian Hayandwheel, also known as Aaron for short. He is elf from the Mark of the Shadow clan, which is a ninja clan, and he's an arcane trickster rogue, genie warlock, and he's got a pact of the chain with his familiar buddy Zuzu. And Aaron and Zuzu are both frazzled right now from going into the space-time continuum twice, and I'm not sure if they became 6 seconds younger or 6 seconds older, but that was some crazy shit. So yeah, they're frazzled right now and just ready for a long rest, I guess.
Solid ground.
Hey guys, my name's Nick. Friend of the Super Journey Dudes, and I am playing Shlomo DeTrapo, who is a human ranger who's still searching for the anti-curse for his dad over here, and he just went and just did a sick jump, and he's super stoked on it, and we'll see where the rest of the journey leads us.
All right, so you guys are traveling through the desert. We're talking about that you're kind of running low on gas. So you are following the GPS tracking system on Schlongbo's bow and
crossbow.
My name is
on his. I guess it's on
crossbow.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
On his crossbow, and you notice that
the distance from the ship is pretty far, and you're like, yeah, we're not gonna make it there. You need to get some gas on the way there. This is when your survival skills need to kick in, and you got to be like, all right, shit, okay, there's moss on the rocks, and civilization over here. I don't know.
Well,
Can I-
what time of day is it? Because if it's close to evening, we would take a long rest first before diving into any shenanigans looking for
Yeah.
trouble.
Yeah, so it's the sun's starting to set right now, so you'd probably want to get some shelter somewhere.
Okay. I guess
So,
we
I
could
guess-
survival check the
Can I-
shelter.
Can I say?
roll a
Can I actually roll an investigation with advantage and send Zuzu up into the sky and to like look around? and see if
yeah.
there's anything around us?
Yeah, that is a good idea that I did not even think about. Zuzu.
Yeah. I as I always say, I took 3 levels of Warlock just so I could get familiar with Zuzu. So it better be worth it. All right, I got a 21 investigation.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah.
Jesus.
So you see Zuzu goes up, just desert for miles, except in the distance you see a very faint smoke, a billowing of smoke in the distance. And with the 21, Zuzu you would know that that's like like a little camp settlement.
Gotcha. Okay.
Some bandits. You don't know who in the desert is just they're there.
Does it
And
look like a fire, or does it look like
It's like a fire.
technology or something?
It's like a campfire.
Okay.
So this is like a couple miles.
Okay. So hey, Zuzu sees some smoke in the distance. Not the smoke that we're looking for in the elemental plane, but I guess we'll just take a long rest and see what's up tomorrow.
Should we? Yeah. I was gonna say, should we rest up first? I have no more spell slots, and who knows what kind of trouble we'll get into.
Yeah, I could have a nap. I did do some WAP there, I think.
Oh,
Just of all that excitement.
thought you were clean, Belmont.
Wait, when did you do that line?
Yeah, it's
Also,
just-
when did you get it? Where did you get it? I thought
Yeah,
you
well, I've always got. It was just how
I look at
Yagami
Mongo.
has one in his sleeve. Just
Mike,
a
you
little
did
bit
it
of
without
death
me.
note.
How you did it without me? I wasn't even there.
Mate, it was on the bike, mate. I couldn't just
Oh,
call
come
out
on.
a friend.
It's kicked.
You would have been proud of me, mate. It was in the moment. I saw it. I felt. I was like, what would Mongo do
honestly-
right now? What would Mongo do right now? And he's
Honestly,
like,
I am kind of proud. Yeah, 'Cause I didn't even do it. I was hanging on to the caravan, and
Yeah, honestly,
I
mate,
would
you
have done it though. I
You missed
swear.
out, mate. You missed out.
Oh, damn.
WWMD,
Next time,
man.
how
What
would
would
this
Mongo
Mongo?
do?
Next time, anytime you have a thought, what would Mongo do, mate? You just do something. Just do something. With him. And know that I'll be doing it
Get
the
a
same
bumper
time.
sticker with WWMD.
Yeah, I'll put that on my bike.
I appreciate it. So so you guys are looking for shelter now. So I'm gonna get you each to roll a type of check, like a survival check, maybe some nature checks for getting food or whatever.
All right,
Perception check, or
I'm gonna do
just do investigation.
perception.
I'll do survive.
Dude.
and like
I got a nat 20 perception,
Oh, shit.
24.
Oh wow.
which ends up being a 28.
oh damn. So what are you?
I'm gonna
What
roll
exactly? What exactly are you trying to
So
perceive?
as Zuzu is flying up, we're just looking at anything that looks like it could be good shelter, anything that looks like there could be food, like any like packs of animals that are going around, any broken down tech, like any broken airships or any broken bikes or any scrap metal or anything in the area that looks like it could be useful.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So you do find like a rock type of thing, and it's kind of like a little cave, and you know that there is usually like some animals, some type of like snakes or whatever. They're
Cool.
usually around those areas, and you see this is a rare happening, but there's like some scrap metal around there, as if somebody was at one point settling there.
Hmm.
Like there's some broken stuff, and you actually see Zuzu would see a couple bodies,
Whoa.
couple dead bodies over there.
All right, so I tell everyone, let's head over there, take a look.
All right, all right.
Or what did everyone else roll, actually?
24 investigation.
Yeah, I rolled a 18
I didn't
perception.
roll investigation. I just went for survival, and I rolled an 8. So I just roll up in the sand for my survival. My usual go-to method. I'm not a symbiotic creature by default.
Okay, Shlomo, roll something that's not perception, because Aaron already did that. So if you
Okay,
got
so
like
there's
nature or
we
what
could do-
else?
yeah, I'll do nature because I think because
Wait, your
Belmont
nature
rolled
is minus.
survival.
Your nature is -1.
I know,
Wait,
I
how
know,
is your nature
but, like,
minus? Oh,
I know.
okay.
Because my intelligence is 8. It's is low. Because like out of the 3, or like out of like perception, survival,
Wow.
nature, maybe stealth, but I don't think that could.
Yeah, you could do
Um,
stealth. Stealth
oh,
is good to once you get to the settlement to, make yourself low profile.
Okay, I'm gonna roll stealth then, and
Is it dark right now outside?
it's dark.
The sun is coming down.
All right.
I rolled a 9, so I think I'm like revving the engine into the into the
You're
settlement
right.
here.
You're like, yeah, we're invisible. We're practically invisible. And Doc, what is Doc?
Oh, we got
Oh,
What-
call
put
you
by
Doc
Doc
now.
now?
What are you?
Oh,
What are you
yeah.
investigating? That's right.
I'm looking for. Good question. Like any signs of like safety where animals would be, where like edible vegetation could be, maybe cactuses and some kind of like structurally any like rocks or dunes that maybe if it rained recently could be holding rainwater, things like that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I already said this earlier, but pretend I didn't say it. But you notice the rocks on the west side all have a little bit of moss on them.
Oh yeah.
I think you would know that moss, it holds a little bit of water, so you could like squeeze it,
Squeeze the moss.
squeeze the moss, and get some water out.
I thought someone
Also-
used some spell to distill water from.
Oh yeah, you
No,
got.
I did.
We know how to do that, actually.
Yeah.
And Defra, we know how to do that from last night.
Oh yeah.
We distilled water last night.
Water.
Oh my god.
Water. We boiled water and put a metal bowl on top and collected the condensation.
Yeah.
Funneled it through tin foil.
I was
into a
outside when this was
cup.
happening, and all I could hear was, yeah! And I was like, is there like a sports game going on or something?
And the reason why we were doing this is because Nick has this like moving sand art thing that like needs to be refilled with water with like a syringe. So, but it had to be distilled water. So we were literally collecting drops of water to be able to put in this thing, and we did it.
It was amazing.
Oh my god, we actually did
Like
it.
an hour-long experiment. It was amazing. Like 10 moving
Crazy.
parts. It was great.
Oh god.
Totally worth it.
That was worth it. All right,
Yeah.
sorry.
But yeah, I know how to turn alcohol and distill that into water from last time. So
Okay.
is that a
you
skill that I've
also-
acquired now? Like, would I have to keep doing it?
No, you can do that. Well, you did it because you used a spell, right?
I used the charge. No, it wasn't a spell. I used the charge of the goggles to
Yeah, so
look
you
at my
would have to-
surroundings to find the components needed to do what I make a potion that I want.
You would have to do that every time.
Okay,
You'd have to
I
use
guess
the charge, but you still have like
Yeah,
you turned
okay.
a lot of moonshine into water, so you still got water.
Yeah.
yeah. Like what it says exactly is like I look around like nature around me and manipulate the elements. But it's using the goggles. So I would assume like even though I know how to do it, I might not have the materials. This
You also
time. So I'd
used
have
all
to-
your charges today, I think.
Yeah, so we'd have to do it in the
Yeah.
morning actually.
That's fine.
Okay. And you also know that inside these like caves, you know, like the secrets of hunting, like these snakes and like geckos that's like go under the sand. And you spot these little dudes under the sand, and you can like you know how to hunt them.
The short time that I was by myself before I met all of you in the caravan, I was living off of geckos. At first I just tripped over one, but then I caught on to their movements and and the way they moved in the wind, and now I'm pretty good at finding these geckos. Oh, here's one right here.
Wow, mate. That's beautiful. Beautiful sand work there. Really got your food quick.
Yeah, so
Wow.
you'd be surprised how many geckos we're actually surrounded. They're like rats.
I'll learn a thing or two from Doc here.
There's an orange. Oh no, sorry, that's Belmont. As Belmont's like buried in
All
the
right,
sand.
all right. That's because I'm the only lizard here now. Guess I'll take the lizard jokes. I'll take it.
Where's Gertie when you need him?
Yeah.
We've made amends, thankfully.
So are we at this campsite now?
Yeah, so you're at the campsite. You guys set up camp, and everybody kind of you get a fire going. Everybody's gathering around the fire. And,
Can I go with Eugene and take a look at all these scrap metals and these bodies and stuff and see try to figure out what happened here?
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
investigate? Also, with some of that scrap metal, I actually had an idea last session. Throughout the next couple hours, like before we go to bed, I actually want to tinker around a bit, and I want to build like maybe not with metal, but with some kind of materials that I have at my disposal, like some kind of tether system. It's like, hey, Aaron, I noticed that you, while we were riding and being pursued, you liked getting off your bike and tying a rope around yourself. How's this? Like the same way I built Belmont, like a retractable chain for his thing. I want to install like a retractable thing onto Aaron's bike that can like tether him, so he can go out and like come back to his bike, rather than have to spend time tying each time.
That would be beautiful. Can you make it like a clip, and can you make it with stuff that's stronger than rope and longer than rope?
Yeah, like how long would it have to be? Like,
I don't know
feet?
what's reasonable. A piece of rope is already 50 feet, so that's pretty good.
Well, I want it so that like, because before you were stuck with like 50 like unmovable length of rope, but if we had it like retractable, you could have it extend like 20 feet, but then it would be solidly 20 feet.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have any
exactly.
give.
Yeah,
and then you could like extend it further to like maybe like a max of like 100 feet or something, but like it would not have like
it would lose its tension.
Yeah. Here's another idea. How about like a grappling hook or something? So like
now, Aaron, don't get greedy.
So, okay. So for the future, not like a grappling hook to like shoot out of my bike, but something that I can throw, and then it can land on someone else's bike, and then I can just like go into light speed and then just drag everyone like way easier instead of using like mage hand and then moving at 30 feet. I could just like do that. But anyways,
perhaps some other night when I have more time, I'll be
just
busy on this project. One rope-based accessory per person. Shlomo, you're next.
I can't wait.
Only that keeps his crossbow. Just he's forever tied in his turret.
Do I have to make a roll for this?
No, I think you find a lot of like the chains of like bikes and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of gear, like chains and stuff. And is that what you're looking for? Is that
that sounds great.
I'm the scientist of the bunch, so anything you guys need, if you have any cool ideas, I could try tinkering and making it.
That's great.
So I thought I wrote that down because I thought every battle, if he was trying to do that, it'd be really annoying to be like, well, we're gonna tie this rope around me again.
I went through like 3 pieces of rope too, so
yeah, exactly. So
okay, yeah, so what are the bodies all about here? take a look at the boss. So what would that be?
roll,
investigation.
What kind of
You can
what kind of
roll
check is that?
investigation. You can roll investigation or perception, I guess.
Only a 15.
Perception? I'll roll a perception. That's 19.
It was a gang. Bandits. It's a bandit fight, like a gang fight. These guys came in, they blew their shit up. They had some really strong weapons because you can see that some of the metal it's all twisted up and needs to like get to really high heats to do something like that. And you know, these guys all have bullet wounds, and it looks like with a 19, it looks like they were taking something from them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe this would be a separate check, but based on how the metal is twisted, can I use maybe like a history check to see if I know what causes that? Or more specifically, when Belmont was shooting that branded, what the hell was that brand called? That branded gun?
Morgan gun, the one I sniped
Morgan's
from him.
gun. If when I looked at him doing that, if the bullet like holes or how it affected like the targets looks similar to this.
Yeah, you can roll something.
Like a history? What was that brand
roll
called?
History.
I'm trying to find it.
Vordork.
I got your back also if you need another backup roll.
Ooh, that's a 28.
Oh, you're solid.
Yeah, it's not
+9.
quite the same, but
Okay.
to a similar effect. It looks like something that's like a little bit less powerful than that, but still
do we know
strong.
what gang is on the ground? Like, have we ran into them yet?
No, you wouldn't with a 28. Like, yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell.
With a 28, I can't tell.
Well, like
guys are
you
obliterated.
wouldn't
Signs
you
of
wouldn't
rainbow
know.
on them?
No
There's
insignia.
no signs of. They actually have masks and stuff like that. They're all armored up.
Okay.
You don't see any types of fungus growing on them. With a 28, you wouldn't know who did it. Is what I'm saying. Like you could see the damage, and you're like, oh shit. You know.
Is there any salvageable loot here?
Roll a D100. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me before you do that.
My thinking with the snakes in the cave was to just make a fire in there and just cook them all and we could just eat it. But I don't know what these strategies that Eugene has are. So,
oh, it's just like whack-a-mole with geckos. It's like, oh, there's one. Grab it. There's one.
That's like me with scorpions, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, you and I, we could make quite a team. We could start a business, geckos and scorpions.
We're gonna make a whole kitchen, mate.
Yeah.
Forget about this journey, man. I just need to cook.
All you gotta do is, it doesn't even have to be good. You just need to make it Instagrammable, and the people will be all over it.
Man, I'm all about my photogenics, mate.
How about we have the scorpion stretched out, and then the tail is like a skewer, and it's the gecko skewer is made with scorpions.
I can see it now, mate. It sounds great.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Pretty good, right?
I'm into that. I'm into it.
All right, here we go. Yeah, roll a D100. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you just like Google random bodies, D&D gang members loot rate.
Okay, I roll a 49.
Roll 2 D4s.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 4 and a 2, 6.
All right, so you get about actually just roll one D4. Give me one of those D4s.
The 4?
Yeah, the 4. Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
You know what I was just thinking?
No wait.
I just thought of this. The dudes that would
They got robbed.
they
Yeah.
would have
I
stole
was
all
just
their
thinking that
shit.
too.
Yeah, they would have.
Because
I
just
was like,
about
Wait,
Just-
they would have stole that. Why would they?
right at the moment that I
You
thought you were gonna
find
say
top
the amount of gold, I
tier-
was like, no, they got robbed. How could they have
Yeah,
gold?
yeah. I
left?
was just thinking that as soon as I
Yeah,
said
Well,
it.
maybe
butchered.
like because of my our high investigation rolls, like we found like a secret stash that the
Hey, this guy's got a
robbers didn't
back
find.
tattoo.
You could see.
Well, underneath his back tattoo is a whole cupboard.
Whoa. Crazy what you got back here.
Yeah, with the 28. I mean,
That was the history. Mike got a what?
I had a
A
nat 20
19?
for perception, I think.
No, that a 19 investigation.
Oh, I got
With the
18%
bodies.
investigation.
18.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't see anything out of the ordinary on them.
Yeah, that's cool.
You just see a bunch of they have some gear that they're wearing, like some clothes that protective desert clothes that have
Not
some
even
bullet holes in
one
them.
gold tooth that can be 1 GP.
No, you don't see anything. They're cleaned
these-
out.
These are some broke bitches.
Yeah, they got scooted, didn't they? Absolutely nothing. Are those good boots?
They
Do
don't
they have
even
any
have
good
boots.
boots over there?
These
They
are
got
good
some
bones.
One of them's got like the toe tip is blown off, but other than that, you got
That looks
one and a
great.
half boots.
Oh, I cast mending on the boot. Ah, brand new Valmont.
There you
New
go.
boots.
Yeah, it's all set my way.
Yeah,
There
these
you
are
go,
size
yeah.
13.
This is
though.
leather. Good.
No more bootstraps. No
This is-
more
this is backup.
bootstraps.
This is backup rations, mate.
You're gonna
Hey,
eat
you're
the
no
boot?
longer bootstrap belly. You're new boot belly.
Yeah, boot belly.
Boot Billy.
Whole boot belly.
Old boot belly.
Old boot belly.
All right, so I guess you guys settle down. You know, everybody's by the campfire. Everybody's chilling.
Is the cave worth exploring, or is it just like a tiny cave?
It's just like a tiny cave that it doesn't go far in the inside.
Belmont
It's
kind
just
of
like a little
stretches up
shelter.
because the web's starting to hit him a bit, and he kind of wanders off towards the cave, just like almost in like a trance.
Can
Just
I get
Natural wappage going on.
Can I get Zuzu to fly up and just like keep watch? I guess.
Uh,
see what happens.
for how long? Like the whole night?
Well, I only need 4 hours to sleep. So while I sleep, Zuzu will watch over stuff while someone else is on watch, and then I'll take over the rest of the watch. And then I wanted to like also take watch with him and like fly around and stuff because I can do that in the dark.
I could take first
yeah,
watch because I'm
yeah.
already shitting around and I'm high on WAP right now, anyways.
Yeah, so Belmont's gonna be up for the
Shoot.
next 4 hours, so him and Zuzu will be up, I guess.
I'll go
Alright.
for the first watch too. Well,
Yeah.
Cave
So
still on
Belmont and
Not
Captain
anymore, that WAP.
Mungo.
Oh, we cave spelunking.
Oh, I'm glad you asked, Mike. And he pulls out like the crystal that is still like it's still like a pretty full. It's a pretty big crystal. He starts shaving it down.
Oh man, these guys are on watch. and they're
Alright.
like,
boy, they ain't
I would have
sleeping tonight.
also. I would have asked Captain Mungo at some point in the night, like what he stole.
oh, we should
What
all
was in his
talk to him
hand?
about that. I want to know too.
Oh yeah.
What do you
And
steal?
he
While he's shaving.
Before
this-
you go,
like,
boys,
wait till you see this. And he puts
I have been waiting.
he like brushes a rock aside and like puts the scroll down and he unravels the map of the elemental plane.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, see,
you know,
you
I
didn't
did
know
think to
that
grab that, but I didn't think
amazing.
to actually grab it.
You didn't know
Wow.
that bastard, that fucking guy Caltrops, that bastard. He knows that you can't get anywhere without this. He was just trying to get us lost.
Wow.
He did us a
Ah.
solid.
If we went into the elemental plane without this, we would be absolutely lose our minds. We'd be
Wow.
lost in the elemental plane of space for eternity. That's what happens when you. Yeah, I know. I've traveled it.
Sounds like a good
Many-
trip, though, doesn't it, mate?
Oh yeah, you say that at first, but then once you get there, you don't want to go there. Trust me.
All right.
That's why do you think I started drinking so much and doing so much WAP?
All right, Mondo. We'll get into personals later in the cave, Mondo. Don't say that.
Hey, anybody got any more of that moonshine?
I've got a
That,
couple chunks of this moon gum.
Oh yeah,
moonshine
that's
gum.
the stuff I'm looking for. It just takes a huge amount.
Oh, God.
Like dips his finger in and he
Huge dip.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
We're going now. We're talking.
There he is.
Anybody else? Anybody?
I've never
I'll
had
say-
moon gum.
I
Yeah.
have to work on this.
I've definitely not
Tender
had
Try
minus
some of
thing.
that.
Let me have some. Let me get a little whip of it. Put that in my mouth real quick.
All right, roll a Constitution save.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you.
I got a 21.
Okay, you say you can handle your moonshine.
Oh,
Oh, mate, I think it was the WAP
Right.
that's helping out. It's you seem to be holding your legs together.
honestly,
my
it's a
legs
bit of
are-
a day to me. I just something in the stars tonight, mate. I'm just excited.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's fantastic. And he looks at the
Goodness.
stars, and the stars are like moving around. And like, holy shit, all the stars moving right now.
Yeah, they've been
Is it?
moving all week, mate.
Shlomo, you're having some of this moonshine.
I think I might have to grab a little swig over here. Doc, can you pass me some of that? Take it.
Yeah, I
And, yeah,
coaxed Shlomo's
my boy.
gums
Yeah.
with a thick
Take a
layer.
huge thing and then just
Oh man.
And all top
and
bottom
bottom
lip over here.
Yeah, it's a
Just
trio.
pretend it's a
Let's
very
get it.
disgusting tasting taffy.
oh, and I can't taste anything anymore. I'll tell you that.
Sick.
Sick. Roll Constitution save.
Yes, Shlomo, just beware. You lose all sensory feeling for about 5 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
What? I got a 8 actually 8 plus 1.
Wasted.
Oh yeah, you go pretty fucked up, man. Oh Shlomo, we cannot. Oh my god, Shlomo, hey, how's your legs going right now?
I can't
How
feel
you
my
feel? Oh
What
my
would
god.
you say? How my arms? What?
Shlomo, open your eyes. You're
Alright,
just
take a
squinting
seat.
very hard.
Yes,
You can't
man.
see anything.
Are you
can
okay,
see-
mate?
I can see
Here, have some of
everything.
this. Have some of this WAP. Here, take
Yeah,
some.
wash
of
it down with this, mate.
Okay. Let me grab some of that. All right. Where is it? All right.
Right,
And
give
I
me
do
a
a
minute,
huge
come
line.
on.
I do a line of WAP over here.
Oh,
All right, guys. I'm ready to.
All right,
I'm
we
ready
go
to-
cave spelunking or what?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Oh, we got caves to look at, right?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Mungo, you see
Belgium-
the cave over there? It's a massive cave.
Oh mate, I saw there's 200 caves all around us.
Mate,
Why is there
we
so
gotta-
many caves?
These
Did
caves
you
are
put
so
those
check 'em
caves? Who put
No,
those
We
caves
gotta
there?
go check
That's
this
what
cave.
I'm trying to figure
Oh,
out.
let's
mate.
go let's check out the
Alright.
caves. Yeah, the three of you go wandering drunkenly into the cave, and and everybody else is I guess you're chilling at the fire right here.
Yeah.
And Lethai, you notice Lethai is kind of like staring off into the sunset, kind of alone. And then you got the princess. She's sitting by the fire. She's like glowing again, like the moon. Every time the sun goes down, she starts like glowing.
Wow.
And then we got Belgicar is just smoking his pipe by the fire, and Janky is smoking his pipe by the fire, and everybody's just relaxing, and they're kind of drifting off. And what do you guys want to do? What are you doing, Aaron?
I see Lethai staring into the sunset alone. I guess I walk up to him and I'm just like, Uncle Lethai, thanks for coming along with us. Like, it's really cool to like see you fight and travel around with us and stuff. Like, after we defeat Jelzar and maybe go to this train thing and go to see Shlomo's dad, like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna go back home, or are you gonna go back to Kashi, or what?
It's been so great spending time with you. And I honestly, after we go and defeat Jelzar, my first I have to attend to our clan.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I need to go back home and perhaps go even further out west to find out what happened.
Yeah, hopefully we
And
can find those documents that you're looking for. That's crazy that you couldn't find anything.
it's Aaron, I was just like you when I was younger. I tried my hardest to escape the life of these ninjas. We're constantly bombarded with all this curse on our clan, that we're constantly stuck in the same cycle of vengeance and killing and searching for all this terror that's happening. And I tried to escape, and yet again I'm pulled back into it, just like how you feel right now.
Yeah, it
You
really
feel
does seem like we're always doing stuff like this. Like everyone in our clan's just always on missions and getting stuck with weird conspiracy stuff. This is very strange, actually, now that I think about it.
it's just the nature of our people and our clan. And you try to escape it, and yet constantly dragged back into the same cycle. And I hope that I can end this cycle for our people and for the history and the future of humanity and our clan. And unfortunately, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it.
Wow, I can't even imagine that. That's like all we do, and we're really good at it. But if we don't have that, then what are we left with?
I don't know. And he stares off into the sunset. And it's just like, I hope that I can make a change
Mm-hmm.
for myself and for you as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't see that anytime soon, but yeah, that would be nice. Aaron's gonna pull out his sword and like put it kind of like into the moonlight and ask it what it thinks.
Thinks about what?
Well, the sword kind of talks, right? So I'm gonna be like, I pull out the sword, I'm looking at it, and I'm just like, so this sword is our family sword that was forged in the exploding sun at the beginning of time and space. What do you think? I'm asking the sword.
Yes, I am the sword. Hello. Oh, now you want to talk to me? You haven't talked to me in like 10 episodes. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry. There's a lot happening.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know what you're trying to ask. And
Dude, do you want to destroy all evil in the world or not? Like, jeez.
yes, I am the one that's going to end your family curse. All right? Let me just tell it to you straight.
There you
But
go.
you,
Hey, look right here. There's the answer right here.
But you have to do it.
Oh,
I'm not. I'm just a sword. I can't kill all the evil by myself. Someone needs to hold my shaft.
I'll hold your shaft. I'll hold your shaft, but I won't let go. Don't worry.
You need to understand something, Aaron.
What?
You are the heir, the one who holds me. Your father bestowed his trust in you to behold me. I am the greatest sword of all.
Come on, hold my shaft,
Wow.
Aaron. Hold my
Come
shaft.
on.
Grip it!
Wow. I
Grip it, you fool!
Two hands.
I grip the shaft so hard, and I lift them up into the air, and I do like a glorious
This is a
dip.
rated R episode right now.
Look, he's just like, I'm
And the
gonna go
moon
on the
is
other
the-
side of the camera.
And the moon just comes up as that happens. At the same time, it's almost like when you lifted the sword, the moon just peeked up around the edge, and it just glows a brilliant blue light.
Amazing. Wow.
It sounded phallic.
and Lethai puts his hand on your shoulder and he's like, I believe in you, Aaron. You will do the things that I wish I could do in my lifetime.
So thank you, Lathai. I know this shaft is mine to hold alone.
Yes. Hold the shaft.
I'll never let go.
I'll never let go of this shaft.
And then he stoically stares off into the setting sun.
Yeah, me too. While holding the shaft.
All right. So what is Doc gonna do right now?
This is the time I guess I would spend tinkering and making the accessory to the bike
While you're
for
finding
Aaron.
impulse.
Jenki kind of comes beside you and he starts talking. He's like, you're building. You're always building, always working.
Yeah, you know how it is, Janky. The life of a scientist. We never stop working. We never stop thinking. We never stop stopping.
Yes, yes.
Sorry,
of
never
course.
stop not stopping. However they say it.
And meanwhile, you're doing all this stuff. He's like playing around with the Cordy.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
he's like, hey, little buddy. Hey, hi, Janky, Uncle Janky. Yes, you will grow up to be very strong, very good warrior. I saw what you did. Oh, good job. You lift the ground up and boom. Yeah.
Yeah, if I have time during or after this tinkering at night, like before we go to bed, or even during, like I want to show like Cordy what I'm doing and like maybe get him to do like help out and do little like things like, oh, pass me the wrench, but like using the earth, like try that, like and like try to like practice his and like see his earth magic.
Woo! Yeah, he's
what a good
like
boy,
training.
Cordy.
And he's training. He does something really cool, and he like creates like an earth ball for a second, and he like creates the ground comes up, and it creates like a ball, and then it just like falls back to the ground.
Wow, Cordy, look at you already so smart.
Yeah, woo!
A+, Cordy, A+. Yeah, you get some extra muffin tops today.
Muffin tops. Wow,
I'm running low. I only stole so many muffin tops from the VIP room.
muffins. I love muffin tops. Thank you.
I know that was the first thing you said. I think as you came out into existence.
I love muffins.
Don't do. You take after your father. I too love muffins. I look up into the sky. But yeah, I would be tinkering away at this thing. Trying to train or like guide Cordy doing all his earth stuff. And then in the morning I would do once I have my charges back, I would do some other shit.
Yeah. So one thing you see before you go to sleep, I guess everybody roll an investigation or perception. Roll a perception check.
Are we still in the cave?
Oh yeah, you guys are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I guess
they were never seen again.
That's the end of me. You guys are all dead.
You guys wander around in the cave and then you come back and you're like really drunk and you're like stumbling around. But you're back by, I guess you would have come back by the you tell me, what did you guys do? Did you go into the cave? And...
I was gonna drunkenly investigate and do a roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
okay.
if you want, because I'm fucked up, I could roll disadvantage or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that too as well.
Yeah. Roll with disadvantage. But you have really high charisma right now.
Okay, solid. So if anyone sees me fuck up, I was like, oh, whoops, I fell over.
You can flirt with the cave.
Okay,
Ask the cave to tell its secrets.
Oh,
Hey,
this
baby.
sucks. The first one was a nat 20. Let's see what the second one is.
Second nat 20.
Oh
Let's go.
my god.
Second one's a 9, but I got +8, so 17.
Oh wow.
Perception, I got 9. I got 10 and a 9.
And then my perception roll for when we're done the caving is 16.
All right, so in the cave, you see some scorpions.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Classic. Scorpions out. Pick these up. Quick. Quick, pick these up.
grab a handful, as many as I can in my hand.
Oh, man. It stings a little, but it's
Playing,
alright.
right?
It's fine. I got the anti-venom's
I can't
in the juice. You just gotta consume enough of it.
I take a huge bite out of my hand, just like
Oh, perfect.
Take a scorpion bite.
yeah.
We're hungry men.
All right, when you do that, you kind of stumble on the ground, and Shlomo hits something that makes a clink sound.
We
in the
struck
cave.
gold, Belmont. We struck
What was that, mate? Do you have a shovel?
I think I can. Let me go check. I go back and pick up a shovel from my backpack and come back and start digging.
You find some gold there.
Wow.
Some hidden gold. There's about 250 GP. 50 GP each.
50
Wow.
GP each.
Sorry, how much?
Yeah.
50?
50 GP.
50
That's hilarious.
Belmont, how much WAP do you think we get with 50 GP here?
Wait, GP is
And,
gold, right?
Yeah, and you find a couple of gems there.
Oh,
Specifically 2 gems.
2
And,
gems. All right, mate. Well, let's split them.
Make an investigation with disadvantage.
All right, we're gonna check these
What?
gems out to decide how we split these gems up.
they look gold.
I've got as 23 as my first roll, and 9 is my second.
You look at this and you're like, oh, it's just a gem.
It's a classic gem.
I
Which
might-
one do you want, mate?
Oh, mate.
I'll take that gem right there. I got a 10. I got an 18 and a 10 for perception. I got 14.
You look at it and you notice you notice like a little like flicker inside the gem, but you don't pay any attention to it. You're like, you just notice something like kind of moving in the kind of like an insignia in the gem, and you're like, as far as Mungo looks at it, he's like, it's nothing, man. It's not even worth like 10 GPs. Just throw it out. It's not even worth carrying.
I'll look at it. I'll try to look at it a little bit more. It's like,
Yeah.
just a gem over here. That I'll take whatever one. Take.
All right,
So
mate.
you'll take them?
You take this. You take the shiny one. I'll take this one, whatever this one is.
If you guys want to carry this, waste of time, but
Mungo. Well, mate,
Huh.
we struck gold, all right? You were
Yeah.
back there drooling over your crystal you already had. You decided
Yeah,
to
you're
take
right.
longer.
you're right. You know what? Maybe it's something I don't know.
What?
I
I'm saying
can't
I'm being a
feel
little
my-
sorry. I've been in the cave for too long. I
I
shouldn't.
can't even feel my
my.
toes. My toes don't even
Oh, I'm
tingle
sorry,
anymore.
mate. Do you want help?
No, thank you.
You said I have a very high charisma right now.
Yeah.
I want to try and get Captain Mungo to do like a bet with me for like some of his possessions, that like something one of his like prized possessions. Like I wanted to see if I made a bet.
Okay, go. So
Yeah.
you want to try to bet? What do you want to bet with him?
Let me see. So I have that gem that I just took out. So I'm gonna somehow. I want to see. It's gonna be based on my roll.
You were trying
I
to do a
wanna-
bet with me. You think you could outbet me?
I mean, I
See.
just don't know if you're up for the challenge, mate. I just have you.
A challenge.
You've
I'm
been
always.
taking a bit slower recently.
Hey,
In
I'm
these
always
last
up for
few
a gamble.
encounters, mate, I don't remember you even making
don't
an
think I
attack
could-
roll, to be honest. So
You don't think I can gamble, huh? I can gamble. Let's go.
No.
Come on.
you seem more of a
Gamble.
stay kind of guy than a hit kind of guy. So it's just
No.
that's
Well,
just what I heard
that's
from
just
Peltrops.
because-
But
That's just because we left Keshi. You don't even know. Me and Keltrops go way back through. Why do you think
Alright,
I
mate,
ran
I'm
away
just
from him?
saying, well,
Why do
if
you
you-
think I can't hang out with him anymore? Because I fucked him with. I
All right,
beat him.
mate. Well, read
I
him
got
a
him.
what's your game, mate? What's your game?
Well, what are you trying to? What are you?
Simple
trying to do?
sandjack. Simple sandjack. Draw it in the cards. All right. Simple
Okay,
sandjack.
a game
all
of dice. A game of dice. Let's do.
Yeah.
Why not dice? You got some
Well,
dice? Here we go.
right. All right, mate. Got a couple dice.
Roll some dice. How much are we going for here?
Hold on, I got something else I'm planning on. So let me see these dice real quick. I rolled a deception check and it's 20, and I want to like fuck with my dice to make it like loaded, so I can like get the outcome. Would that also
Okay.
require some sort of
A sleight of
sleight of
maybe,
handy?
I'll give you a sleight of hand with advantage because of the deception roll.
Okay.
So what are you trying to? You're trying to gamble. How much are you trying to get? Oh, what's on the menu?
Well, I'm
How
just
much you
saying,
got?
mate. We don't
All right,
really
let's go.
we don't know the worth of this gem, right?
1,000 GP. Let's go right now.
How's a GP and mate? Wait, and a magic item. I know you've got one. I know you've got one in there, mate.
I'll throw it. And he throws down a charm on his hair, the locks of his hair. Let's throw that in there
You know what?
Alright.
Just for throwing that in there, I'll throw another 500 GP in there to match that charm.
All right, let's go. You think you can beat me?
My
You
sleight
think
of
you can-
hand was 15 with advantage.
He got a 6 on the die.
A 6?
It's a D6. It's a
D6?
we're rolling a D6.
Whoa.
So he got a 6. So what did you get for
my-
16?
I got 15 for my deception or sleight of hand, and deception.
Was
that
that
was
with advantage?
Yeah.
So it'd be versus Mungo's insight, I guess, if he saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Or perception, even.
So he didn't see it, but
With
with the 15 sleight of hand,
I'm not even. Well, I guess I would just be like kicking the die to a 6 to match his.
all right, you won.
Nice.
You matched it, and you're like, all right, because a tie. Should we doing another one right now?
Yeah, mate,
We're
we're doing
gonna go
another one.
again? All right.
So should I
let's go again.
re-roll deception for the second one, or am I keeping that first?
Let's roll another sleight of hand.
Another sleight of hand. Okay, let me check here. Okay, this one's not as sexy, so let's see if I can just get this. Well, you said, do I get advantage on this one as well, or is it just the first sleight?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage because with the deception roll,
All right.
deception roll's the same.
Okay, I got one better. All right, roll yours. What'd you get,
Yeah,
Mungo?
what did you get? He got a 5? What did you get on the sleight of hand?
Christ, I got a 10.
A 10?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on here, mate? You trying to? Oi!
Oh,
trying
mate.
You trying to
Mate.
chip me? Hey, give me
Mate.
that shit. He takes
Aye,
his stuff
mate.
back. He's like, I'm never gambling. And you know, you slide,
Oh,
devil Belmont. You
I
almost,
almost
had me.
got you, mate.
You
I
almost got me.
Got you.
Yeah, I appreciate the hustle, but you
yeah.
can't you can't fuck me. I'm the one who does
Quick
this stuff.
question, though, mate, because you did.
I
take,
honestly,
you know what? What
I was
was
actually
that charm?
this storm right here. Well, you'll never know now. And he like stumbles. He stumbles out of the cave.
That slime
Somersaults
Mungo.
All right, and then yeah, so you guys go to sleep and all that.
You said
Everybody's
to roll
chilling.
perception. I rolled a 22 perception
All right.
from before.
You notice on the princess that she has a tattoo on her back. She's like kind of I guess washing herself she's taking a shower nearby.
Aaron's peeping.
you kind
Fucking
you kind of
perv.
just took
The pathos.
I feel like Zuzu would be telling me like, "Hey, look," and he's just like putting the vision of her showering in my head, and I'm not even there.
All right. Deflect the perviness onto Zuzu. Poor animal.
you caught a glance.
You imp.
Either way, she was either I don't know. You just and,
Oh,
and then
God.
you look away immediately, but you catch a glance of like the back, her back. There's this huge tattoo on her back,
Uh-huh.
and Yeah, that's all you see. You just see a little bit of that.
What does it look like?
You don't really know. It's like a bunch of symbols and different stuff like that.
Mm.
You can't really read whatever language it is. It's like, but it is kind of glowing in the moonlight. You don't know if it's just her that's glowing, but something about it's glowing.
Do they look like the symbols on my sword?
Something similar, yeah. And another thing, so Genki and Belgicar are kind of like they're dozing off, they're falling asleep. You know, Belgicar typically by the fire and like falling asleep, and you notice that the sun already set about an hour ago. But then you suddenly see that the sunset is like back up on the horizon. Almost as if like time went back a little bit. But you see like way down in the distance, there's this lone caravan that's traveling in the sunset, and there's no horse. It's just a caravan, no mechanical anything, gas or anything like that. It's like one of those old like stagecoaches, and it's just like gliding in the desert from a distance. And then you see that for like literally one, like less than a minute, and then the sun goes down again.
Whoa. Is Belgicar up right now, or is he asleep?
Did not get it.
Belgicar is dozing off. He's sleeping right now.
Okay. So I'll
Yeah.
just make a note to tell everyone in the morning, I guess.
All right. So you guys all, I guess if Shlomo and Sappy stay up and like they're still partying, keeping watch, getting fucked up with Captain Mungo,
Zuzu is
then
also
eventually,
up with them.
I'm
Yeah.
fully prepared to be on watch right now. I'm ready. I'm ready to do my duty.
I guess you would roll a with disadvantage,
Yeah.
perception, and then Zuzu would roll normally.
Yeah.
Okay. Perception. So like I think like everyone's asleep now, and I'm out in the back. I'm just like kind of drifting off, but also trying my best to like stay awake over here. And I will roll perception. Yeah, the second one was good. 14. Do I see anything in the distance at night?
All right, you don't see anything. Zuzu, what a Zuzu roll.
Zuzu also got a 14.
All right, yeah, you guys don't see much. Just black.
But Zuzu does have Devil's Sight, but the dark vision range is only 120 feet. So I guess
you wouldn't really see anything.
All right.
You don't see anything in the desert.
Okay.
Should I just get everybody to roll something?
I guess we're like trading off shifts, right?
Well, once we change shifts, Aaron will be up.
Yeah. Are we done shifts? So let's say
I think I take a shift from Shlomo then.
Yeah, I stumble into bed.
Oh, I may have a nap.
Oh yeah, I'm on watch now for the rest of the night.
Okay. So roll a perception check.
That's 25.
25.
And I'm pretty fucked up still.
All right. So right now, is everybody? How much longer do people need a rest for?
I'm probably going to be going to bed for a short rest or something.
It's been 4 hours. It's been 4 hours. So there's another 4 hours left.
I want to get a little extra sleep here.
Is that short rest?
Okay. With the 25, you notice that you see some lights in the distance.
Oh shit.
And you're not 100% sure if they're coming your way, but they're actually going south. And they're heading towards you assume that they're heading towards where that smoke was coming from.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're heading towards that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Who else is up with me right now?
It's me, mate. How's it going?
Hey, Belmont. I don't know if you can see that, but
I can't see shit.
All right.
So-
Well, if
oh
you can
my-
imagine that smoke that I saw earlier, there's some lights going towards it right now. It's super far.
Oh, you're spooking me out, mate. You're spooking me out, mate.
Yeah, I'm pretty spooked too.
Do you think they've seen us? We haven't been too loud over here. We haven't been doing too much.
Yeah, is our camp obvious? Like, are we making like a lot of light or like noise or anything?
Yeah, so when Shlomo rolled a stealth roll, he got a 9.
Oh, that was
So
our camp.
you
Well, that
You
speaks for
could,
all of us.
We're practically
All of us in the
invincible, dude.
camp.
We're practically camouflaged.
Oh no.
Just a big
But-
fern leap.
but at the same time, when you rolled I think you got a nat 20 for
Yes, investigation.
for
we
a
have a
good spot. So you guys have a good spot. It's just that if people come up to you close by, they'll see you.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
So
Okay. So can
so-
I be flying circles around our camp with Zuzu, and we're both watching in all directions?
yeah.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, you're flying around and you notice that they it seems like they haven't seen you. They're still going there. Like you can't fly all the way to that campsite.
No, I'm not going
But-
far. I'm just flying around our campsite.
All right, you see like everything seems to be clear, but you notice that there's some certain things like the fire is like kind of obvious, so you can adjust certain things to like make
Yeah,
it more
okay.
stealthy.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll just do it like you guys wake up in the morning. So you guys get up and what's the first thing you're gonna do?
Oh, I got some things now that I'm nicely rested. So obviously I'm gonna like, squeeze out some moss for some water and stuff. However, I would like to search the area, maybe use some of the moss as ingredients, but I would use my goggles and use 2 charges to do Nature's Boon and manipulate the elements around me to manufacture a potion of my choosing, do a medicine check. I'm going to try to use whatever liquid we have, maybe even some alcohol, this moss, and anything in the area to create gas.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
Create some
Okay.
fuel.
Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting. So how much of say how many moonshine bottles did you turn into water? Because
Just a few, but I don't remember how
Well,
many we got.
I'm pretty sure that you can use that moonshine paste. And also, I'm pretty sure
yeah.
actual gas is made from carbon, which is from decomposing bodies. So these dead bodies can actually be made into gas.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
So I get advantage, right?
yeah, sure, yeah. You get it.
Okay.
You get
medicine.
advantage.
I guess maybe depending how well I roll is how much I actually make.
Yeah.
Yankee's like, you got this.
Wow, I rolled 2 2s. I'm gonna lucky one of those.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was awful.
You've never made gas from dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is how it works. Cody, you want to lend me a hand? Can you just, I don't know, use your earth powers and raise up some fuel buried deep within the earth?
Find us a fuel line, homie.
All right, I got a 15.
You get 2 canisters of
Yeah,
gas.
something. It's
That's
better
good.
than
Not
nothing.
bad.
That's 1 day's worth.
You
Yeah.
got a day's worth. So now, I mean, you split it between the 4 of you.
Well,
Yeah.
it's all of us plus the caravan, isn't it? So we have 3 canisters right now.
Right now, you got about less than a day's worth of travel.
I think this was discussed
You
off
can-
camera, but the caravan no longer uses a horse. It's like a van.
Yeah,
it's a
it's
vehicle now.
Yeah.
It's a vehicle. It is a vehicle.
Which I don't know. Where'd that horse go?
Horse is now fuel.
We don't know.
Hey, Belcher, where'd that
Is
horse go? Is that a real horse
horsepower.
or is that a steed or what?
Oh, my friend. It's my friend who I summoned
Can you
from
just
the
summon him
spirit
again?
realm.
Can you summon
I
him?
could.
It sounds like you're covering up. What'd you do to the horse, mate?
No,
Hey, that's a weird word to call a
He's a
slave,
spirit.
If
Badger.
he's a
No.
spirit,
Here's my
Bring him out.
spirit. Okay, fine. And he creates the horse.
Oh,
Yeah,
it-
so
it is him.
now what am I gonna do with him? I guess he's gonna hang out with us for a bit.
does
Hey,
he talk?
buddy, how you doing?
Well, we can travel and save some gas. We just can't go fast. And then if we
Yeah.
do need to go fast, then you just desummon him, right?
We call him Warhorse.
What's his name?
Okay. His name. You don't know his name?
Warhorse.
I don't think you know his name.
Everybody knows his name. His name is Chalclaw.
Chokla?
Choke.
Chalclaw,
Chelclaw?
the mystical horse, the mystical
Chalclaw.
wind horse
Ah,
from the
my.
elemental plane. Every windmaster gets a mystical, ethereal horse from the elemental plane.
Belgica, do you think you can get me a horse? Because I've been having those wind dreams lately. So I
Chalclaw.
mean, does that
Wait.
mean I get a?
Wait,
Can I
is
get a
it
Chalcraw?
Caltra or Chalclaw or
Chalcraw.
Spell that.
Chalclaw?
It's
Chalcraw.
Chalcraw?
Chalcraw.
Chalcraw?
Just like running in circles.
Caltrops, the fucking crab guy?
No, it's Chalcraw.
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 Chalcraw. Yes.
Chalcraw.
No, mate, I speak horse. I get you.
It's a horse name.
CZEHLKRAWH?
Yeah,
Sure, yes, sure. It's not
No. What
it's
about
not a
that?
human language. It's not a human language. It's the different symbols, but yeah, sure. That you
Hey,
call
hey,
it like that.
hey, Belgicar, as the sun was going down last night, it briefly came back up, and I saw a caravan driving in the horizon without a horse.
Oh, you saw the caravan in the distance?
Yes.
That, my friend, is the goddess of the desert.
Whoa. That's
You
cool.
As he
have
says
been,
goddess, my ears prick up. Goddess, you say?
Hold on.
you have been gracious enough to receive her presence.
Wow.
She doesn't do that with everybody.
Wait, I'm the only one who saw her?
Did anybody else see?
No, I mean, like,
I
in the
was drunk,
world?
so,
Like, there's no other people that saw her too in the
Oh,
world?
I have seen her many times traveling.
Oh.
across the desert.
Oh, you're not her first.
Oh.
I did not see her. I serve one goddess.
Yes.
So what does that mean?
Oh. I don't know.
It's like a fucking.
All right, okay, cool.
It means she grants you access to pass gracefully through this desert.
Oh, nice. Thank you, goddess.
What happens
Yeah,
if she doesn't
Look
show
to the
up?
horizon.
Yeah, thanks, goddess, for not giving us any fuel to pass through this desert gracefully.
That is exactly the attitude that will not allow you to pass gracefully through this desert.
Yeah, take that back.
Okay, I take it back. And then I whisper to Cordy, it's like, our goddess is way better than that goddess. Your mama, Cordy, she would help us out.
All goddess, one goddess. All goddess,
What?
one connected. Yay!
They're
I
all
don't know what the
Cordy
fuck you're
punches
talking
them
about, kid, but the goddess of music is where it's at. Your
I
mama.
love muffins.
There you go. Sorry, I meant what the fudge.
What? Did you say fuck?
No, I said fudge. What
Oh,
kind of word
mate.
is that? Where'd you learn
More
that?
fuck. More fuck.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this happened. Is he
Oh,
a
this
teenager
again.
now? Is he technically a teenager?
Yeah. Hey, Janky, how do mushrooms age? Is it like 1 year every 7 years? Like, what's the?
He's probably very old already.
What? It's been like 2 days.
You took the DNA from an old mushroom. He's
Oh.
Wow.
Is he older than me?
much older than you, older than the whole human species.
Wow.
My goodness, my adopted son is older than me. That's kind of weird.
And the entire species.
Yeah.
Yes, the mushroom live far beyond all human, and it also live beyond the first apocalypse.
Wow.
Oh,
Very well.
good.
Very
Cody,
well.
what do you know about the first apocalypse, sir? I guess.
I don't remember. I don't remember. I am
I
just
see.
born.
Yes, I see. You just gained consciousness recently.
Yay!
Anyways, back to this.
Okay,
Gods
so
of
you
the
guys,
desert.
yeah. So you know that's what you saw, and now what's your plan? What are you guys trying to do right now? Are you attempting to go to the next campsite?
Well, the next campsite looks like it has gas.
We need fuel.
Yeah.
All right,
We have
so
fuel
yeah,
cans,
somewhere back.
right? We can make it.
so I'm gonna get
Those
you to roll a collective stealth check.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, baby.
As we
yeah,
into
exactly.
town.
Oh god.
And like if we're trying to be stealthy, I'm assuming we would like walk our bikes into town.
I got a 13.
Just cruise
It's not a town. It's just like
Or
another
like the
settlement.
encampment.
for stealth.
I actually get advantage because we're in the desert.
At 20.
I actually also get
Oh,
advantage.
I got a 3. Sorry, 3 plus 3, 6.
I forgot
Yeah,
about the
13.
secret button on one of the bikes that just has like a stealth mode, like a Batman stealth mode over here.
I got a 24.
24. What did Belmont?
Oh wait, no,
get?
no, more than that. I got a 19. I got 27.
Oh yeah, actually, technically it was 26.
I got a 13. Still
Okay.
suffering from the WAP.
So your collective score is above the somehow your Aaron and Shlomo kind of blocks Eugene's obviousness, and
It's like just
you guys-
sputtering oil.
you guys have enough to take you to that campsite. You have enough gas.
As we're driving
As-
up, does it look like there's still people there?
Yeah, can I do an investigation check like when we're like, let's say, a click out,
Yeah.
2 clicks out? Yeah. Ooh, 15.
15?
14 actually.
Minus
Okay.
1.
I got a -1.
Oh god.
Because I are smart.
All right. What did anybody else want to do something like that?
You mean an investigation?
Yeah.
Love investigating. I'll
Yeah,
roll
I would love to.
Me investigate?
Oh, I got another nat 20. That's hilarious.
What?
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
12.
By the way, I'm doing these with advantage because it's me and Zuzu looking.
Yeah,
I got a 9.
So
Not-
it's another
not
nat 20 investigate. That's crazy.
Holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, well, it makes sense though, because Zuzu's in the sky, he's seeing everything. And you see a group of 5 people. They all have a glider, a sand glider. It's like one of those. It's kind of like a ship, but it just floats above the sand.
Yeah.
And there's 5 people there, and there's a dude that's on a stake, like tied up to a stake, like under a fire. All right, so that's what you see. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to go up closer, stealth up
Oh,
closer?
yeah, 100%. There's a person on the stake. I'm curious.
Well, I can just go invisible, so I'm definitely doing that.
Okay.
Closer.
Okay. So you kind of peek over this rock over there, and it's just like kind of just hovering over their campsite. It's still kind of dark, like the sun it's not rising right now. You're kind of like, it's kind of rising, and you see a guy talking to the guy on a stake with like a knife up to him, and he's like, "What do you know about the Bloodstone Underground?" And the guy's like, "I don't know, man. All I know, I was stealing shit from them, and then I was just gonna like sell it at Highway 17, man. I swear to God." "What the fuck happened to Guido Johnny? And where are the rest of his fucking gems?" "I don't know, man. I swear to God." That's what you see going down right there. And
Do we recognize the guy on the stake at all?
Yeah, or even the guy yelling.
Any of
No,
them?
you don't. You don't
They all look
recognize
just
them.
like they bandits.
Look like a gang, like gang members from the desert.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be invisible. So
Yeah.
Are you
I
guys
will
gonna
go
try
up.
to? Are you gonna try to stealth? You're gonna stealth this? Or are you
Because
gonna
I think
try
it
to?
depends
hey.
on like it depends on what they're. Is he just? It seems like this guy's just pulling people who might know anything to do with the Bloodstone Underground. And you said
Can
there's
I?
5 people
I have
altogether.
I have a perfect idea. I'm not gonna cast invisibility.
No, I know what you're gonna
I'm
cast.
gonna disguise myself as Guido Johnny and walk right up.
Wow.
this
What
is
the
great.
Oh
fuck?
my god!
It's great. We're bringing it back.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Run it
Actually,
back.
let me disguise self too. I'll come with you so you have some support, and I will be Salzamar. I'm just as small, probably, or similar height, right?
Perfect.
'Cause I have
Yo.
yeah, alter self. Oh, the ring I'm not attuned to right now. But yeah, I have alter self. So I'm going
Okay.
to cast it and look like Salzamar.
All right.
Okay, so
Just get away from me quick.
Yeah. Sorry to do this. Sorry if this is triggering Belmont,
No,
but
it's
close
okay.
your eyes. Just
So
don't
you-
punch me by accident.
I'll try not to, mate. It's just hard. It's really hard.
so you're gonna go right up to them?
Yeah, so I guess
Before we walk up, can I insight check to see like is the guy questioning the guy like asking about the Bloodstone Underground because they have something against them, or because they're questioning
they're part of them.
someone that they think is an enemy, and they're trying to figure out like what he knows about them, and he's Bloodstone Underground. Can I
Roll an insight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh.
I
These
am
are-
Salzamar.
These are not Bloodstone Underground members, and they're
Interesting.
they're against the Bloodstone Underground.
Okay, so I feel like
you-
malice in his voice. Okay.
Yeah, you could tell that he is not like he's one of those bandits that's trying to destroy the Bloodstone Underground. Like
So-
they're in a gang that rivals the Bloodstone Underground.
So is this a good idea to show up as Guido Johnny and Salzamar? I don't know.
Well, here's my thing.
It-
I remember Guido
Yes.
Johnny was
That's a good
possibly
point.
not only with the underground,
Oh,
right? Maybe this is like.
fuck it. Who are their rivals? Jelzar. Let's be Jelzar.
But I think this could
You
also be
could-
like, wasn't Guido Johnny possibly like a plug?
Oh, an informant. Yeah.
So what if this
but-
is
Oh,
like
this
his
is
crew
confusing,
looking
yeah.
like being like, why isn't he shown up? Why isn't he giving us our information? Where is he?
Oh shit! Maybe he was the informant.
Okay, this is too complicated now. We
No,
shouldn't
no,
address.
no. Sammy's onto
It's,
something.
uh,
Sammy's onto something. Maybe
I
because
think.
we've discovered that
Yeah.
Guido Johnny was like a mole.
Oh, yeah.
So if these guys are against them and are worried about Guido Johnny, maybe these are his
I
people.
think that that's
So
why
if
this
you
guy's
show
on a
up as
stake,
Guido
like
Johnny-
on fire. It seems like it's hostility specifically towards this guy because he might have any information on it.
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
well,
with
so
the-
we'll stick
with
to the
the
original
in-
plan.
It's a
With
huge
the-
assumption, though.
Yes, it is.
with the insight, I'll tell you that it is like he is
He's just looking.
he has like malice in his voice against the Bloodstone Underground.
Yes,
and-
yes.
And not
Did
exactly
he sound worried
like,
about Guido Johnny?
he doesn't sound worried about Guido Johnny. It's
Mhm.
kind of like he wanted what Guido Johnny had
Oh, the
when-
gems. Yes.
when he's
yes,
talking
yes.
about the gems. That's what you get from the insight, is that he's interested in the gems. He doesn't care about, you know.
Mhm. Which we have.
Yeah, which we all.
I think that Guido Johnny was.
So we basically are Guido
just-
Johnny with the gems right now.
Okay, so it's just 5 guys.
Yeah, like I mean, if anything happens, this way, like you have cover.
So okay, so here's what I want to do then. Maybe just
Because I'm gonna be stealth in the background no matter what. Like if something happens, I'll be
just for
pulling up.
dramatics, maybe we do pull up just as Guido Johnny and Salzamar. I could send Zuzu back to get everyone else to like roll up as we're rolling up, and we'll just outnumber them. But we don't even need to do any of that because we could also just stealth up and I don't know, kill them and interrogate them too. Like, what's our objective here?
Well, I think we could see if we're gonna get any conversation out of them. I think if we show up just
Yeah, I
as
think
our blind selves,
information-
they would just want to fight us right away.
Information is, I think, our
I feel
number
like if
one-
I
we
feel
had
like
any
they'd want
kind
to.
of
I feel like they'd want to fight us too if we're Guido, Johnny, and South.
but at least they'd have like some sort of connection to us. Like this guy doesn't
Unless
have any
you-
connection to them at all, and he's like on a piece of wood.
unless we approach as Guido Johnny with the gems, being like, "These are the gems you're looking for. Let's talk," type thing.
Yeah, because I only
Yeah,
have 5 people right here, at least.
Because that would
we
track.
could
Because
see.
Guido Johnny did
Yeah,
have them.
that would be a good idea.
Okay.
like that approach.
All right, fine. So we try to negotiate. Sure.
All
To
right.
get information, but obviously
So-
we're not giving out.
So as you
these
guys are
gems.
planning this stuff, there's more talking like, you just fucking cut his head off. He's fucking useless. And you
And
guys,
and then we roll up. Hey, you fucking idiots! You looking for me? You looking for these fucking gems?
fucking Guido Johnny.
Who the fuck are you?
Wow, okay. So you do know him? I know Guido Johnny, yeah.
You shut the fuck up. You want to make a deal? What do you want these gems for?
We'll see what happens on the next episode. Super
Oh,
Journey.
Love
boy.
it.
Oh, man.